Hello everybody, my name is Reader Alcides Pereira Martinez. I am a distance psychology student this in the English 2 courses. Today is September 16, 220, and today I will talk about the description of the city of Monteria. The city of Monteria in the capital of Córdoba, where it is considered the capital of Colombia, where the livestock fair is held annually during the month of July, for example, of the day Saturday of July 218. I was with my cousin watching the fair where there were girls riding in cars throwing sweet and dancing. It was a fun day for me. Also, in the city of Monteria you can find the shopping center called Lo Nuestro, where it is a very well snow place, and is that place you can make several purchases of anything. Of September 12, 220, I went in the afternoon together with my family where we bought shoes, clothes, among other things, and in the place I bought a two for me Sam Miller and other things for my wife and my parents. I spent a very fun and entertaining afternoon with my family. One Friday when I was at home having lunch, my grandfather had told me that in 1952 the city of Monteria had separated from the department of Bolivar. From there, the city of Monteria had become an administrative, control, and economic center and politics of the Córdoba brand, where it has touring centers and holidays, together with the municipality of Sirte, San Pelayo, Sinave de Oro, and San Carlos. They make up the metropolitan area of Monteria. The Ronda of Sinew. The Ronda of Sinew that is located in the city of Monteria in the ecological advance which is on the back of the city river. On the weekends that I am not working, I go with my family to visit the Ronda of Sinew, where one of the weekends I went with my family to visit the Ronda of Sinew. Is it a beautiful place where I share with my family, eating ice cream and cookies. We could see the monkeys that were walking through the trees, and they were very fun to see and entertaining. Also, all the way to Ronda del Sinew was covered with beautiful trees, flowers, and gardens that adorned the Ronda of Sinew. It was a fantastic day because I ronda together with my family and about and we observed. The word river. It was a pleasant and very happy experience that I spent together with my family in Ronda of Senior. In the Ronda there are trying to ride a bike, so I don't ride a bike in the unders because I am lazy, but it must be fun. In the Ronda of Senior you can walk while feeling the river breeze, eat in ice cream, enjoy delicious meat, and enjoy wheel attraction, shoes and red monkeys, iguanas, which are the main animal the inhabit the linear park. During the Christmas season, this touring site stands out especially for its beautiful decoration. Its tree, leaf and plant is especially illuminated. They have a spectacular tour edition in the show riding of the planes on you can find exquisite food areas, pizzas, bakery and bar to chat with the frontline people of this region. The Passage of the Sun. The Passage of the Sun is a place wherein the people of the coast have a lot of atmosphere. That is why bars and music have become touring attraction in the mountain. One Saturday in November 2019, I went with my wife to visit the Passage of the Sun, where we went to bar to dance, and we had a lot of fun. We sang outside the bar to have a few beers. After I was talking to my wife outside at the bar, I had bought a fruit salad that was delicious. When we finished, we went home, but it was a pleasant moment. With all of that experience that I had with my wife that day in the Passage of the Sun, I realized that you can enjoy different musical environment from place to have a few beers while talking to vallenato, electronic and crossover, nightclub, as well as a menu of the fast food restaurant, and especially Disney's is it the best place in Monterrey to eat, drink or dance. There is a wide variety of the restaurant with select stylish foods, bars of various styles. The only thing is that you have to park in the street and the it is always full. The planchones, the everyday image, has ceased to emanate of Montreal or the Faris Jr. who live in this city, but it is tremendously beautiful to see how and down the sun gradually break through the darkness on the planchon and start their movement through the water of senior. As I have family in other neighborhood in the east and the other side of the river on day in the morning, I went with my two bikes in my aunt. So before reaching the neighborhood where I my aunt live, we had to pass the plancho. And I crossed the river, and when we were in the plancho in the very calm to be there and side to plancho, Monteria is crossed by the river which forces in the inhabit to go from one side in the other in the planchones. I kid or arrived the stream driving that transport. You for one side to the other. Cathedral San Jerónimo of Monteria. When I have been to the Cathedral San Jerónimo of Monteria of several occasions in the very beautiful experience because the cathedral in the plains where I could find a fusion of the Gothic and Republican styles. Where is it a place could add quite a space where I enjoy its beautiful landscape, where around the I could find natural giants, kiosks, places to have coffee, or benches to sit down and pass the word while you observe daily life. A married to see a child who had a bracelet in the head and observed the university students who consulted their cell phone, the envelope was cleaning their shoes, the tintorillos who held the archery with their dancing figure, and the case of typewriter. And it was a very good experience. Also in front of the cathedral was the Simon Bolivar Park. Simon Bolivar Park, and with its respective monument, square to different from all the other dozen monuments to Simon Bolivar that answered, with its yard of water and the East Mango stick full of birds. Alameda's shopping center of Monterrey, another center shows on the last Alameda shopping center, which is in the located north of Monterrey, is made of the several shop where it also has place where you can camp. I remember one Sunday that I was in the shopping center buying some shirts. I noticed how big it was in the many things that were inside: shoes, of clothes, food, shoes, a supermarket, cars inside. It was very nice to be in that place. It is the mall. It is the mall at Alamedas in the largest in the city. As a station of the cinemas, a large food court with 17 stories, recognized by shoes on the Studio F, Sucios among others. It is considered the meeting point in the Cordova for the correct attention at its different barriers of entertaining. Another success factor in the variety of the brand spends in the experience. Experience where it has important point. Such as 5 cinemas operated by Royal Films, which stand at Fort Bay in the best in the city. It also at wide range in the store, among which are area are compared, Flamenco, and electronic in the addition and entertainment and sport offer that includes Happy City, location of Venturi and the body touch gene. Pablo Flores Monteria. Pablo Flores Monteria and the Pablo Flores Monteria did not have the opportunity to be there for work. The cultural square of the city of the Monteria was a place where I went with my wife, and the place I took several photos with her where I felt happy. And at that place, I remember that I bought some cupcakes and the soda, and I ate them with my wife. This square is also meant for those travelers who come in the cordon capital. Beside the senior cultural square in this showing should be a mandatory activity. The senior cultural square is placed the east part of the expansion for the Ronda Elsinore Park. And each park in the recovery of its history, set of Monteria as well as the revelation, plus the urban road network. The department is known for the forking in the costume in the EOS and the all represent my curry and the Dawson music like the joint could not stay much longer without a tribute to this display rooted riding therefore in the place control del Sinu. Pablo Flores Monument of the Monterrey. On the Pablo Flores Monument, I did not have the opportunity to be the art for work back. They told me that Pablo Flores Monument in the two statues met the bronze and the that they symbolize the meeting between the composer Borin de Ciénaga de Oro and a young woman and now a nympha Isabel, who was the inspiration for the musical then already recognized worldwide, the performed by Dancing of Orchestra. The art anthem show Pablo Flores with the guitar of the his chief interpreting the melodies and the song that made him famous, while she with a suitcase the her side listening attempted the musical arrangement then would make her famous rat town and the city. Tourist dog of Monterrey between streets 34 and the 35 with fairs. There is in the Monteria in the interesting shore inside it is the new surf on the city a perfect place. The sea the senior river in all its splendor while the orange sun tall almost do red and it all behind the trees and the horizon. Slowly, letting in the cool breeze of the here senior night. Seeing from the location the masterful flight of the heroes reaching the treetop as something and the natural be beautiful and a unique ceremony. Modernary because of the world represent daily life because of the human sample the night floor and the fauna. All because it is meeting point in conduct the reflection. The fact is that there is much in very much talk about this recently. Crowded expense in the city. For end, 18th of United Stadium Montreal. The 18th United Stadium is a sport area for baseball practice, located in the city of Monteria, department of Córdoba. In Northern Colombia, where are major language for the professional basketball team. The basketball stadium of a capacity of the approximately 11,000 people and has grass or natural grass and the largest baseball stadium on the Caribbean coast and the end on the 289 campaign of the Colombia Professional Baseball Language in the subquad disaffiliation by the Colombia Baseball Federation of the lanes of the Monteria team due to administrative problem after 20 years. The team is founded in the 218 8 in the city of Monteria to participate in the 219 20 Colombia professional baseball language and the playing in the games in the 18 of using and of United Stadium. Thanks.